Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. It is Super Bowl Sunday, boys. Here we go. So, today we're going to be talking about my predictions and my thoughts for the Super Bowl, 60 I think it is? It's Super Bowl 60, right? I think that's the number. But I want to talk about my thoughts on the game. We got the Patriots versus the Seahawks. It should be a good one, man. I got Manchester United and Tottenham playing on my TV. It's a great morning. I got a little work at it. I'm feeling buzzy right now. I got a ghost energy. I got a zen in. Let's get into it. Let's talk Super Bowl. Welcome to Happy Hour Pick'em. My name is Jack Duffy. My friends call me Captain Jack. Welcome to the channel and Happy Hour Sports. I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your weekend. It is Saturday, February 7th when I am making this video. Hopefully you guys are going to have some celebratory drinkies, some beers with the boys tonight to celebrate the end of the football season for Super Bowl Sunday, man. I'm super pumped for this game. I've been thinking about it since Monday. What I'm going to be picking, who am I going to be taking when I bet some money this weekend? I don't know, man. I've been floating back and forth. I like the Patriots. I like Seattle. I think this is going to be a really good game. Very competitive. I don't think it's going to be a crazy, blowout like, Super Bowl 52, I believe it was, when the Patriots and Eagles played, where Tom Brady throws for 500 yards and loses. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be a closer game, maybe in the 20s for each team. I have a actual score prediction that I've been cooking up for the last few days. I've been thinking about it. I've been doing some numbers. I've been doing some math. I've been thinking about it. I've been trying to figure out what could be the best final score. And I might throw a little money on it just for funs and shits and gigs. But this is a game that is super competitive. I think this is going to be a closer game than everyone's thinking. I know a lot of people are betting on Seattle to just win by a lot. I think the spread right now is 4.5, which is not a crazy spread. I think that the Patriots could easily cover that. In my personal opinion, though, I think Seattle is going to win this game. Both these teams have a thing to prove. They have a point to prove on both sides of the ball. Seattle's defense is the top defense in the league, without a doubt. They remind me a lot of the Eagles' defense from last year, where they just suffocated the hell out of Patrick Mahomes, rushing only 4, playing great secondary. I like Seattle's defense, but they want to prove and stomp this game out and say, we're going in, we're going to dominate you, and we're going to get out with a win. On the flip side for the Seattle Seahawks, you have Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold has something to prove. He's on this comeback reunion. I'm better than you. This revenge tour, I think they call it, right? I like that mentality because Sam Darnold was written off by everybody, including myself, in the league as a #1 pick, right? Overall pick with the Jets. Didn't work out there. Became a backup, I think, in San Francisco and maybe a few other places. Gets a chance to play in Minnesota. Wins 14 games last year with Minnesota. Minnesota says, we're going with J.J. McCarthy. Mistake. They went with J.J. McCarthy. Seattle says, we'll take him. We like him. I'll give him a shot. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. What are we talking about? Let's go. And they win 14 games, right? And now they're in the Super Bowl. So Sam Darnold has been playing lights out. He's been playing very well. I think that Patriots are going to sell out to stop and Jigba, which I don't blame them. The dude is absolutely stupid good. He is the best receiver in the league. I think there's no debate. He is the best receiver in the league. He won Offensive Player of the Year, which is amazing for him. I love that. But I think they're going to sell out to stop him, similar to what the Chiefs did last year with Saquon, where they just sold out to stop Saquon from taking over the game. But that opens the door up for Kenneth Walker. But the Patriots defense is very good against the run. Look out for A.J. Barner. Look out for A.J. Barner. And don't sleep on Cooper Kupp. Don't sleep on him. He is not a washed up player. He's a good #2. He has had moments in these playoffs where he's come up clutch. I would not sleep on him. He's also been here before. He knows he's won a Super Bowl. He's been a Super Bowl MVP. He knows how to play these games. I wouldn't sleep on either one of those guys. A.J. Barner, Cooper Kupp on the Seattle Seahawks, maybe for a touchdown if you guys are betting. I like those picks for either one of those to get a touchdown in this game. On the flip side, Patriots, Drake May, should he have won MVP? In my personal opinion, yes, he should have won MVP. I think that no knock on Matt Stafford. He had a hell of a year. I personally think, though, you have to take into consideration who Drake May has around him versus who Matt Stafford has around him. Matt Stafford had Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. a good offensive line, a good running back, and possibly debate, it's up for debate, but I think personally, the best offensive head coach in the league by far in Sean McVay. Like, you have to take that into consideration. I think Drake May should have won based on that, but no knock on Matt Stafford. Congratulations. He also deserved it. They both had fantastic years. I'm excited to see, though, what Drake May does in this game. What Drake May is going to show up. Is he going to be cooking? Is he going to be throwing it all over the yard? Or is he going to show up and just do enough for his offense? And they rely more on Henderson and the other running back, Stevenson, I think his name is. He's also really good. Henderson is stupid good. We all know that. Or are the Patriots going to rely heavily on their running backs in Henderson and Stevenson? I like Stevenson a lot. I think he is a stud. We know what Henderson can do. We've seen it. We've all seen it throughout the year. He can go like that. Flip of the switch, he's gone. Stevenson, though, is a great running back that just gets those hard yards that you need in these types of games where Seattle's defense is so good. They are so stout on that front line. I personally think, though, they're going to rely on a lot of the receivers. I think Stephon Diggs is going to have a big game. I do like Hunter Henry as a tight end. I really like him. He's got great size. He's got great hands. I think he is one of those guys that could also have an impact similar to A.J. Barner on the other side for the Seattle Seahawks. I think it's just going to be a really good game. It depends on which offense is going to show up for both teams. Is Sam Darnold going to go back into Sam Darnold from the Jets mode, where he throws more interceptions, where he is indecisive with the football, or is he going to cook the way he has the last 2 years? Same on the other side in Drake May. Is he going to have those lights out games against, say, the Ravens? We remember when they played the Ravens, he was lights out. Or is he going to have a similar game to last week, or the last game they played against the Broncos, where he didn't throw for a lot, but did enough to win the game using his legs and just managing the game correctly? What's going to happen? Because if that Drake May comes out where he's managing the game, doesn't throw for a lot of yards, relies heavily on his running backs and also his legs to get first downs and maybe a touchdown, I don't see that happening against Seattle's defense. I just cannot see it happening. I like both teams. It's going to be a fun watch. I'm super excited. I think it's going to be a very competitive game. No blowouts here. I don't think so. We all don't deserve it. Even as an Eagles fan last year, I was like, by the third quarter, I'm just sitting there like, all right, now what? Like, we won. We're up so much. Like, there's no way the Chiefs are going to come back because our defense is playing. So it was boring. It was boring. Even as an Eagles fan, we won. I was super stoked that we won, but it was a boring watch, man. I didn't enjoy the game. I like competitive sports. That's why I watch sports. I like that intense moment. Similar to what I was talking about with the Patriots-Eagles game in Super Bowl 52, where you have Tom Brady throwing for 500 yards. Nick Foles is cooking. Both defenses are letting up crazy points. It's a back and forth situation, man. And it came down to a Hail Mary. I love that type of feeling because when I was an Eagles fan during that moment and they knocked that ball down from Gronk, it was like, fuck yeah, we won. Last year's Super Bowl, I was just like, by halftime, I'm like, fuck yeah, we won. Okay, now what? Like, I've got a board. I don't think that's going to happen in this game. I really, really don't. I think it's going to be a closer game than everybody thinks. 4.5 points, not a lot. I don't think it's going to come down to a field goal, though. I have my score picked. I got 27-20. Seattle Seahawks win this game and win Super Bowl 60. I really like where Seattle is. I like their team. I like what they have on defense. Defense wins championships. I think Seattle's defense is just the better defense than the Patriots. And I think Seattle wins 27-20. They cover. They win the Super Bowl. That's my personal pick. Let me know in the comments what you guys are rocking with. If you're a Patriots Seahawks fan, let me know in the comments how you'll be watching the Super Bowl. Will it be with your boys and your family? Will it be out at a bar that you've been local and regular at? I want to know in the comments below. Let me know. And if you're just a fan of football, let me know your picks. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you are going out this weekend or tomorrow, be sure to not drive drunk, all right? Their Uber exists for a reason. Don't be a moron. Don't get behind a wheel after you pounded back 8 brews, all right? We don't need that, okay? Just call Uber. They exist for a reason. Be smart, be safe, and don't be stupid, all right? Don't be stupid. Be safe, guys, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys could leave a like and subscribe, that would be awesome. It really does help us out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend, boys.